I really like game music a lot. Have you ever felt sad, excited, or even in fear while playing a game? Well, there are a lot of reasons for you to feel like that, but one of them might have been the OST of a game. You know, stuff like this. I love music, especially on video games. It can set a mood to whatever you are doing, can make you feel hyped, sad, afraid, and even relaxed. Today I'm going to be yapping exactly that, good music on video games and my personal favorites. I won't get into the more technical part of this, whether it's real music or not, I'll just be talking about things I like, so let's get into it. Themes on video games can take form as an introduction to something, either characters, bosses, or even the game itself. And I want to mainly focus on the main theme, literally the first thing you hear when starting a game. And what better way to explain this than the main theme for Who doesn't like to have an existential crisis and get traumatized for life, am I right? A horror game that broke me in ways I never knew something could. The story takes place on a ship and its 5 crew members trying to deliver an unknown package, but due to an accident, the ship crashes. Everyone gets locked in that ship and consequently, in space. The track I want to talk about is the main theme of the game that plays right when you boot it up. This calm but sad melancholic theme plays, and alongside it, we have an image of a sunset reminding us of what we left behind. And a man completely disfigured from God knows what, but now there's nothing we can do but wait for our inevitable death. Hope is fading, there's only you and the vast space to embrace. Setting the tone for your game is really important. It immerses the player into these amazing worlds, and it can be used to make you feel things. And one game that I think does that incredibly well is... For those who don't know, in this game you play as an amnesiac detective trying to solve a murder case in this city called Revachol. This game talks a lot about people and finding hope in a world without it. But what I want to talk here is about this one song, this melody that plays a lot throughout the game, but struck me like no other. In the first moments of the game, you step outside of the hotel, and you hear these sad but triumphant horns alongside it. This place is a dumpster fire that even makes London seem like a nice place. But nonetheless, with a lot of history, a record of a once thriving location, now filled with bullet holes, trash, and a dead body. This melody struck to me because, unlike our amnesiac character, this city has a history, a past and a present, and you can hear it. Okay, let's get to something more fun and energetic here. I think at this point everyone has talked about this game, but not me, so buckle up, bozo. This is an incredible FPS game with amazing gunplay, movement, enemies, and of course, soundtrack. This game is about a robot killing everything in hell, basically.
Including my sanity, because this game is quite hard, trust me.
At the end of each level, you get a rating based on your performance, how many enemies you killed, how stylish you were, and how fast you did it. Getting all this in a perfect run, you acquire the B rank that you can flex to your friends, but also unlock some new and very difficult stages, as well as fighting the Prime Souls, which are incredible hard bosses for players who want more content and test their skills. And the first one you encounter...
I gratitude upon thee for my freedom, but the crimes thy kind have committed against humanity are not forgotten, and thy punishment is death.
In this fight you will dodge and you will parry a lot. If you still haven't mastered these skills, Mantis will kindly teach you. I love this epic music and you really feel like you are being judged, 10 out of 10. The last game I want to talk about immersed me in this world like no other, and that was... In this acid trip of a game, you play as a golem, who wakes up in this strange town with a big tower looming over it. You don't know who or what you are, but the only thing you know is that you need to climb that strange building. Disillusion has a very dreamlike aesthetic, and every aspect of the game is made around it to elevate that dream feel as much as possible, and of course the soundtrack is no exception. On this track, you have these saddening nostalgic beats and these old vinyl sounds that tickle my brain like no other OST. It feels like an old friend saying his goodbyes. You will never see him again, but he's still there somehow. And that is the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Those only covered a fraction of my favorite songs from games, so if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments. This was a very fun video to work on, but also a pain. But for my first video, I'm quite happy about it. So if you want to see me talk more about games and stuff I enjoy, consider following and leaving a like. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.